G'day, back for our next episode of e-waste finds. So, haven't had much luck lately finding much in my old e-waste bin, but today I found two more rigs. This one and the other one, which was a Dell and a HP. So this is the HP. So I almost gave up, trying almost every day for the last month. So let's have a look. So total we've got 3 computers, 2 laptops. So let's have a look. So we got i5. It's one of those typical office kind of computers. We got Windows Vista. Okay, so it's really not that modern. Smaller form factor. Let's have a look inside. Okay. So not sure what processor or anything we've got in there yet. So we've got DDR3 RAM, 262 gig, and we've got no hard drive. It's a shame, but to be expected. SATA CD. Let's plug it in. See what we've got here. Oh, damn. Probably don't need a mouse, but should be right. Alright, let's get some more light going. Hey, there we go. That's a bit better. Oh, that's not a bit better. Stay up, IKEA light. There we go. Alright, let's power it on. Will it power on? We've got a green light. A very noisy CD drive. Plays like a little tune. It's pretty cool. So, what do we got on the screen? Nothing. I guess we've got a cursor. We must have missed the prompt. Control to wait. Hey, there we go. Into the BIOS we go. Ooh, give you a choice of languages. Let's go with Danish, shall we? System information, that's what we want. What do we got? An i5 650 at 3.2. That's alright. HP Compact 8100 Elite small form factor. Oh, it's not very exciting, is it? Kind of like finding things that are different, but it is just one of those generic business machines. Not very interesting. Let's put it to the side and look at the next one. Alright, the next small form factor. And I just realised it's identical to the other one. HP. Oh, let's have a look at that. Yep, it's an identical hard drive. Do you really want to pair it up? Alright, let's pair it up. There she is. Is it the same? I think it is. What's that thing? Oh, display port. One thing I noticed, this thing smells like dog. So it's probably at a vet's, I think. Alright, will it power on? Look at that, it's even got the same noises coming from the CD drive. Oh. This one is not happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oi! Look at that, it's a jet engine in there. It's just started in its business, this thing. We got no screen. Let's have a quick look, see what 5 beeps means. definitely 5, 4, 5, yep. And I don't even have to look, there's no RAM. Very fast, no, this power supply fan. Oh wow, it's gone nuts. Alright, well that's very unexciting, so on to the next one. Alright, next up, let's check out this laptop. So here's an Acer, it's very heavy. Generally don't like Acers, that's alright, it's not like I have to pay for it or anything. So, no significant damage. Let's see if we can what's that? Fake SD card. Oh, there's one of those, what is that? One of those docks or something. What's the volts of this thing? It is, who knows, probably 19. Most of them are 19. Looks like it's got an aftermarket extended battery. Ta-da! Wow, this is well used. Funny power switch. Alright. Core i3, Windows 7. Look at that, it says down here. It is an i3 350M processor. It has got HD graphics, 320 gig hard drive that's probably removed, 8-cell battery. Maybe it's not aftermarket. Port, back in, yada yada. Alright, let's go find an adapter, see if it works. Alright, found an adapter, let's see if we can plug it in and power it on. New lights, camera action. Let's make sure this is plugged in. Which, yes, it is. Lights are off and no one's home. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, there's no lights and we've got no lights. It's alright. Still open it up and have a look, can't we? Let's get a screwdriver. Okay, what's inside? So yeah, this hasn't proven to be anywhere near as good as my last find. Last time we had like a Core 2 and a i5, although this time we've had 2 i5s, but you know, it was like better than this one anyway. The 3rd gen i5, that was good, 16 gig of RAM. Yeah. Let's see if there's a hard drive in this guy. If there is, I'm not going to go through the data. It's not the right thing to do. Warranty sticker in it. Someone busted the warranty by breaking the sticker. Oh, look at that. There's a hard disk. It's a memory. Ooh, we got a hard drive. Let's see if it works. It's a memory. No idea what that is. Probably DDR3. Well, yeah, it's an i3, so it'll be DDR3. Most likely. So let's get the hard drive out. It's unusual. Looks like it pulls up. There you go. It does pull up. What do you know? It is at 5400 RPM and 320 gig. Little rubber carrier, pretty cool. An adapter. Oh, what's that? currently recovering data on my main computer at the moment, so I'm not going to plug that in. But yeah, I'll run diagnostics on that later and see if it's any good. Tashi. Yeah, what we got? Possibly a hard drive and some memory. Alright, let's put that aside for now and keep moving to the next one. Wow, check out this clunker. Dell Inspiron, and it's missing, oh, excuse me, missing a battery. So a floppy drive, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is pretty old. Windows XP Home Edition. Use with adapter PA9. This has got one of those weird power, it does. I reckon I might have one. Let me go have a look. Look at that. It's got like two little 30mm fans. That's pretty cool. Don't see that. In the days before they used to make those typical laptop fans. Oh, it's got firewire. Wow, classy. A silver button for something. Not sure what that is. Screws out. There it is. Oh, that might be I reckon that might be infrared. It's been a few years since I've seen infrared. Check that, it's a speaker in the side. Missing battery. Looks like you need to take the floppy drive out if you do this. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Check that out. Removable floppy drive. Obviously put a CD drive in there instead. Upgrade. $1,000 to upgrade your it's been sitting in someone's shed for a while. That's pretty cool. Floppy drive. Oh, that's got, look at that, it's got DVD. So you have two DVD drives. That's insane. What's that? That's S-Video, Ethernet. Wow, this thing's getting, and a modem. This thing's feature packed. Plus USB and serial parallel dock. VGA. Wow. Fans are up. Fans are up. Right, I'm gonna go. I reckon I've got. I saw one of these the other day. I'm just gonna go have a quick look. I'll be right back. Yep. So after about 15 minutes of digging, I do not have a power plug to fit that. It's kind of like domed on the top. Flat on the bottom, 3 pins. Anyway, I'll be probably just doing a hack job and find out what those pins are and power it up. Guess there's no reason we can't do it now. I've got a power supplies over here. All right, let's go have a quick look, see if I can find the pinouts. Okay, so after sniffing around on the internet, I could not easily find out what pin is what. So I'm going to put this aside for now and do some deep digging and see if we can power it on at some point in the future. But for now, let's get to our last rig to check out. But before we do that, I just want to take a quick peek inside. I'm curious to know if it comes with hard drive and memory. Oh, look at that. 512 gig DDR wireless. It's insane. Oh, it's got upgradable written on it. Cool. Alright, well at least there's memory in it. What would the hard drive be? That will be in here. But that's the only one that's easily accessible, and I'm not going to spend all night messing around with this. This is just to show what I found. And that looks like a Wi-Fi card that's been removed. That's alright, we'll close that back up. I wonder where the hard drive is. I have to take the keyboard out. Anyway, this is just a quick look, so we'll worry about that another day. Let's get this put aside. Alright, last rig. This looks like it's covered in some kind of, oh wow, look at that. It's rusty as. It's had something spilled on it. Yeah, wow. Coke by the smells of it. Yeah, alright. Let's get this board out and have a look. Alright, let's get the main board out and have a look. And this doesn't look promising because it is covered in Coca-Cola. But here at Mike's Rigs, we'll try and fix everything anyway. Looks like a low end board. There's a single 4-pin. Look at that, it's got the it's a strange CMOS battery setup. Usually you see that on a laptop. Yeah, I'm just having a look at this while I take these screws out. This is not looking good. The more I look around. And yeah. A few dud finds. Yeah, the last one was awesome. That laptop and a couple of rigs are in really good condition. There we go, manual out. Well, actually they weren't in really good condition, but they worked. Yeah, look at that. Like, it's fairy friends and all sorts in this. Yeah, this is bad. Ooh, it's a processor. Yeah, i5 7600. Yeah, that's not too old. The question is, shall we try and make this board work? Do you reckon we can? We can try. My luck, look at that. NVMe connector. It's pretty rusty in there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but still, we'll see what vinegar can do. Yeah, I don't like the chances, but hey, why not? It's the last rig. The CPU socket's really bad. Yeah, that actually looks alright. Nothing's really gone under the processor. Alright, let's pop these heat sinks off. Let's get some tools. Okay, let's get this heat sink off. And even like coke and corrosion on the hole. Hey, yeah, that's a boot looking like that. Still, for about 10 cents, 20 cents of vinegar, that's what we can do, eh? Put it in a tray, get rid of that corrosion. Alrighty. Vinegar on this board. Vinegar. Goes good with chips. That's your thing, not my thing. Let's just mix it all in. Now that's corrosion everywhere. So this isn't like normal vinegar. I can see that. It's cleaning vinegar, industrial vinegar that I use. The difference is it's a bit more purified than the stuff you put on your fish and chips. Apparently. I don't know. Probably normal vinegar work just fine. Let's take that CMOS battery off. So I was just thinking what we can do to get all this off. I'm kind of thinking I may use a pressure washer. Just got to protect the CPU socket, that's all. Really, there's a lot of corrosion in here. It needs to be blasted out. Rust, corrosion. Miracle if we get this board to work. I was thinking before too, this has DDR4 RAM, and I don't have any DDR4 sticks I'm willing to sacrifice. I've only got my good ones that I use on my desktop, so I'm going to have to buy a cheap stick of... And the kids are arguing as usual. Wow, I'm going to have to let it sit for a bit, I think. It's gone all under that chipset. That's probably my biggest concern. Yeah, but he flies. Wow, look at that, that's really corroded over there. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's really corroded. So corroded. I reckon it's one of these. What do you call it? Choke. Yeah, this board's not looking good. Anyway, we'll just let it sit in that for a while, and I'll go set up the pressure washer and we'll give it a blast. Put our CPU back in to protect the socket. And let's go give it a blast. And we've got a nice sunset and the main board on a crate with a pressure washer. Let's go. Malfunction. Alright, that's pretty clean. It's actually blown most of the corrosion off, fortunately. So let's clean the other side. Military Class 4 and Guard Pro. So that's promising. Hopefully Guard Pro and being Military Class 4 will help us bring it back to life. Okay, so that's actually done pretty well. Still a few spots where it's yeah, around these chips here. Alrighty, last part of the video. So, did cleaning it make any difference? Let's have a look. So I'm pretty sure this board is like, yeah, we're not going to be able to recover this. I've noticed that a lot of the components have actually, corrosion is so bad that it's actually eaten through the solder. And a lot of the, I'm not sure if you can see that very well. Where is it? There we go. But a lot of the actual legs on components have actually been eaten off by the Coca-Cola that was on it. So I'm not going to bother any further with this board. Yep, unfortunately, she's going to be thrown into the e-waste bin. So farewell, Series 7, Intel Series 7 board. What is it? H110i Pro. Very cheap board anyways, no real loss, but the point of recovering e-waste is to get it working again and find it a new life, and this board no longer good for service. Might even save the MOSFETs and the components off of it. It's not a very old board. I'm sure there's a few bits I can scavenge. But anyway, that's that. So the board is no good. So I'll catch you later. Hey, you're still here. So, since you've stuck around, how about some bonus content? I changed my mind. I thought, let's see if this power supply works, eh? So I've just pulled the power supply out. It's a Corsair. I can't see any liquid ingress into it. It's like a old school. I don't know how old this is. Maybe not that old, I don't know. Anyway, I remembered I've got a load tester up here. So we can plug that into it just to fire it up. Tell us if the voltages are there. So I think as soon as we plug this in, it'll power up. So what do you reckon? Will this smoke go up in smoke, or will it power up? Let's find out. Where's the power? Power's here. And bang! Oh, look at that, we've got power. We've got 3.3 minus 12, power good, 5 volt standby, 12 volt minus 5 is missing, that's normal. Cool. What other pins we got? We plug a 6 pin in, 12 volt there. Actually forgot I had this thing. I bought it years ago just to have a play around with. Well, this one. Yep, 12 volt good. 12 volt good. Cool. So we got a reasonable. Corsair is a good brand. I actually don't mind Corsair. Yeah, you feel the weight of the power supply. So yeah, we've got a power supply and a board. So there you go. Power supply works. Bonus content. Catch you later.